Hello and welcome to this short tutorial on identifying male and female nouns in Lashon HaKodesh in Hebrew. What's a male and a female noun? Well, in Hebrew it works a little different than English. In English, nouns are just genderless. They're not a boy or a girl or male or female. A car, toy, sing, Shmuel. Okay, these are some words. Now, nouns would be what type of words? A person, a place, or a thing. So car would be a noun. Toy would be a noun. Sing? Sing is a verb, that's an action. And Shmuel, someone's name, boy's name. Okay? In Hebrew, a noun is called a shem etzem. A shem etzem. A shem etzem is a noun. Most Hebrew nouns are zachar. However, if a noun will end with one of two suffixes, kamatz hey, that little circle with the dotted lines means that little circle with the dotted lines there. I don't know if that's so clear, but you have a hey, and right before the hey there's a kamatz hey. That means any letter here, whatever letter you want, but it has a kamatz, and the word ends with a hey. That is a signal that word is a nekeva word. Nekeva means female. The word is speaking about a female or is a female. And sometimes, here's the interesting thing with Lashon HaKodesh, with Hebrew, it may not be a word that you would think of as that has a gender, that has male or female qualities. It could just be an object. But in Hebrew, even an object has a male and female gender. So for example, in the case of these three words, one of them is a female word. Well, it's hard without nekudot, so I'm just going to draw in the nekudot there. Raise your hand, who can tell me which of those words is a female word? Yes, Elio? Mita. Very good, Elio. Mita is a female word because it has a kamatz hey by the end. Mita is a bed. Now, mita is definitely not a male or female because it's not a person. But once again, in Hebrew, words, even nouns, even objects have the male and female status. Okay? Here's some. Now, there's one more indicator that we're going to learn. The other indicator is the letter tuf. If there is a letter tuf by the end of a word, that word is considered nekeva, female. Now, are there letters for zachar, for male? The answer is no. If it doesn't end with a kamatz hey or a tuf, most likely, with some exceptions, okay, in Hebrew there's a lot of exceptions, but most likely you can assume that this is a male word. So again, kamatz hey or tuf is the only thing you have to know to identify that it's nekeva. If it does not have one of those, you can assume that it is zachar. Let's take a look at some more words. Well, we already know that mita is female. There's one more word on this list. Raise your hand if you can tell me which other word here is female. Yes, Yaakov? Shabbat. Shabbat. Yes. It has a tuf by the end. Now, Shabbat again. Shabbat is our day of rest, but because of that tuf ending, it is considered a female noun. Okay? Now, let's fill in this blank over here. Raise your hand, who could tell me A, B, or C? Look carefully. It's a little tricky. A, B, or C. Hold up your fingers. 1 finger for A, 2 fingers for B, and 3 fingers for C. Yes, I see most of the class is holding up C. 3 fingers for C. Not every hey makes it nekeva, female. It's a kamatz hey that makes it female, or a tuf that makes it female. Okay, thank you very much for watching this little tutorial, and there are many words that you can go practice with. Of course, there are some exceptions, so you can always ask your teacher if you're not sure.